looking at one of your interviews, and I saw you and your coach, and I was like, wow, they seem to have a really good coach-athlete relationship. And then I was like, oh, wait a second, they're married, which made a lot of sense. I want you to talk a little bit about that because, I know a lot of the success that you had this year was due to that coach-athlete relationship and a lot of the things that you worked out. And so, I think as a coach, I'm always praising to the athletes, and every time a coach comes on, it's like, listen to your coach, like follow the plan. It's going to come together. Don't step on your own foot. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, because a lot, and that'll happen a lot. Sometimes we have these relationships with our coaches where it's like, you're going against your coach, but every single thing your coach is doing is to help you get your goal. They have no other intention. And so either they're capable of doing that and you should trust them, or they're incapable of doing that and you should go somewhere else. But if you're going to work with this person, you got to follow that plan. And so I wanted to see if you could touch a little bit on that coach-athlete relationship and how, just what you've experienced in your Olympic path.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, 2021 was a huge journey. It was over some really, really rough terrain. The goal was always cloudy. It was never, from the season started in October. So I started background season in October. And up until June 2021, the goal was extremely cloudy. I was training, I was putting in my all, I was working hard, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see. But even then, I ensured that I stuck to and I trusted the process. I trusted my coach and I trusted the divine. Because as you said, they have my best interest at heart. You ensure, your duty is to ensure that you entrust the best person who you feel, and you have the facts to show that they want what you want. So that's the first thing. The second thing is trust them wholeheartedly, because it all starts here. If you don't trust them here, then your body is not going to react the way you want it to react. So you have to trust them here first, and then do it every day in training. Show that trust every day in training, listening to them, doing what they tell you to do. Yes, you give you inputs, because you have to be able, in my opinion, you have to be able to talk to your coach. You have to say, okay, coach, I'm feeling this niggle there, and your coach listen to you and give you the best advice for that. But trusting them, as you said, I had to do that 100% this year, because the results in training was not showing what I wanted it to show. But then it just started to click. And at the end of the day, that's probably what my coach wanted. You know what I mean? That's probably what his intention was. But because I'm not a coach, I would know that. I just want to see results, So that's the importance of trusting your coaches and just making sure that you have people around you who have the same goals as you. As it relates to my husband and my coach, husband being my coach, my head coach, so I have two coaches. I have my husband and my head coach, which is Philip Unfried. So my head coach is Philip Unfried, who lives in Austria. When I decided I wanted him to be my coach, we had a problem because he lives in Austria, I live in Jamaica, and none of us can really travel to each other, so we needed somebody in Jamaica to administer the program to me. And my husband at the time and I were searching, but we couldn't find anybody who wanted to do it the way we wanted them to do it. And so Matthew, who was an athlete at the time, said he would stop training and coach me. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, yeah, man, I really believe that you have what it takes to be a champion. I mean, you already are a champion, but I really do think you have what it takes to be better, to, get all the achievements you want to achieve. So I will do that for you. And so that's how Matthew ended up being my coach.